Hi. Hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Tuesday, June 29th. Yes, superstars are born on this day. And so, of course, I was born on this day. What? Happy birthday to me. Listen, good morning, good morning. I cannot see you. As always, do me a favor, go into the comment section and introduce yourself. Say good morning, say good afternoon, good night. Say anything you want to say to me, something to me in your local dialect. I want to hear from you. Hi, my big sis. Wait, I'm trying to do the love sign. There. I got it. I got it. Yes, happy birthday to me. I can't play it for copyright reasons, but I'm going to do it later. Good morning, everyone. My name is Zoe Baraka. I am coming to you live from the Dear Daughter platform. Today is Tuesday, June 29th. And so, of course, we're coming to you with To My Younger Self, and it is an anniversary celebration. So come on in, come on in, come on in. Say hello, greet me, say something to me, something, say something to me. Let me greet you in a couple of African local dialects and some other dialects all around the world. Bella to you, all the way from Burkina Faso in the Moshi dialect, Baraka de Zua. I like saying that because it's got my name in there. That is Hausa Ken Ken, Tuma Tuma, Fuduawela, Tuma Awela. Laawane, Ndinao, Wezo, Ojeko, Ekabo, Nabata, Etese, Karibu Sana, Habari Gani, Meba, that's what they say in Wolof, Akei Naumai, Welena, welcome. It is so good to see everyone. Today is an exciting day. I'm just really excited to be here. We do not have a guest today, but we're gonna have fun all by ourselves. I want you to go into the comment section since today is the celebratory. Is that the word? Celebratory? You just know I'm gonna have, I'm gonna have just a good time by myself. All by myself today, and it is hot. Let me tell you guys, it's 94 degrees. I have the air condition on. I have a mind to go and kind of like increase it up to, like, I don't know, uh 60, because it is crazy hot. As you can see, I brought something to wipe my face with because yo, it is. Someone had posted yesterday that it was so hot they thought they saw Satan at Walmart buying a fan. That cracked me up. That just made my whole day yesterday. It is so good to see you. Let me say good morning to a few people. Elsie, my big sister, all the way from Toronto. Thank you. So good to see you. Ooh, Audrey, thank you so much. Thank you. My sister from the same mother. Thank you so much, sis. Beverly, thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Nalam Leo Donka, thank you. And yes, Satan is in trouble. Yes. We have a wonderful lineup for you guys today. We're going to flip the script a little bit at some point. But before we do that, I woke up this morning. Well, first of all, you're just going to hear me talking a lot. So, yeah, get ready for that. But I woke up around 3 a.m. this morning, and I woke up to a text from my father. And as I read the text, I broke down in tears. I cried so much. I can't believe you can't see the puffiness of my eyes. Only God will do that because I cried like snotty, crying with tears and snot coming out of my nose. It was one of those highly emotional text messages that kind of just drove me to another side, and I just cried a lot. in the process of the crying, I realized I wasn't crying out of sadness. I was crying out of sheer gratitude. Because one of the things, or one of the lines that my dad had used in his text message was, whatever you are looking for in that far away land. And then it suddenly hit me that I wasn't in my own land. I was in a far, far, far away land, and there is no real family. Forgive me, I might still bawl a little bit, and I'm wearing a white t-shirt. It's gonna be funny. So I realized you are in a very weird place. You're in America, literally all by yourself with no physical family. God has blessed you with family from all walks of life and from all places, but your immediate family is not where you are. And it hit me so hard. And as I started to cry, first it was a cry of, woe is me. Oh my God, I am all alone. There is no one here. But then I started to remember all of the things God has brought me through, all of the nooks and crannies that I have been through, and how far He has brought me from all those years ago. And suddenly the crying was a cry of gratitude. And I literally heard myself say in Chi, oh, mipa mini, as in, is this me? I cannot believe it, that God has brought me this far. The things I thought I would never get, the things I thought I would never achieve because of a box that America sometimes puts people in. He suddenly broke the door, and here I am. And so today is a day of reflection and a day of a lot of gratitude, and just looking back. And instead of my big sister gave me a very cool idea. My big sister Elsie, who is also one of our producers, gave me a cool idea. And the idea was, instead of talking to my younger self today, to talk to my older self. And ever since she gave me that idea, I've really been writing a letter to my older self. Hopefully I get to read it a year on, when when God gives us life. So I'm going to be talking to you about some of the things I wrote to myself, which is to my older self. And I'm just going to be thanking a lot of people. But first of all, just with the story I started with, I just wanted to say thank you to God. He's been very, very, very amazing. He has broken rules for me. He's changed laws for me. Literally, I know what I'm talking about. He has changed legislation for me. For those of you who know, you know. He has done the impossible for me. And I just want to say thank you to God. Please join me in saying thank you to God on this platform. Go in there, say thank you to God, say thank you to Abba. Whatever situation you find yourself in, He is still God, period. And that is one of the things I've been writing to myself about, the power and awesomeness of God. And just when you thought He will not come through, He does. He does. So that's the one person I do want to thank. And also I wanted to thank my father, my earthly father, that is. He has, I can't finish this without crying, so forgive me. It's not intentional, but my father, oh, good God, he's been through a lot, and he remains the most amazing father. And I just want to thank him for being who he is in his very quiet self. Oh, stop crying, stop crying. You said you weren't going to do this. I really said I wasn't going to do it. But my father has been an amazing man. And his entire life, he's given me the gift of storytelling. And I am here today on the World Wide Web crying and telling stories and inviting people to tell stories because it started with him. He never shut me down. I could be, sometimes if you heard me talking to my dad, you might say, are you talking to your father in that way? And some people might say that is rude, or that is, that's just rude, or you're so disrespectful. But one of the things my father taught me, and even now when we have our little fights, it still comes through, is to speak my mind. And he had a very teachable spirit, as in not for others to teach him, which he had that, but he had a way of turning every situation into a teachable moment for me, which stuck with me and made me a storyteller. I do believe that God gave me the gift of storytelling, but I think my father helped hone it really skillfully. And I wanted to say thank you to Dad. Dad, I know you'll be watching later. Daddy, I love you dearly. I know what your heart desire is for me, and I want that too. So thank you. Thank you so much. I will stop crying now and continue. One of the things that also made me cry a lot today, I woke up and my little sister had sent me an amazing video. My nieces had done a video for me. One of my nieces had actually bust her lips, but she still wanted to say something to me. And I went into this spate of such excitement. And I said, I want to share this with my audience. So here goes. I'm going to share this whilst I, clean my eyes and all that, because I don't know why I came here crying. I really did not intend to cry at all. I really didn't intend for that. So here goes. This is a happy birthday message from Yarnis and Yasmin for me. Here goes. They won't let me play it. I am very, very, very upset. I am so upset. They're telling me there's something about a coding and all that. We're going to try again. And if it doesn't work, that's fine. We'll just move on. That's okay. They're not going to let me play it. But I really wanted to share that. That's okay. That's okay. I think it's because it's a video from a phone or something like that. But listen, a lot of people I wanted to say thank you to. Felix Ofoshia-Boa. He has been the idea originator of To My Younger Self from a long time ago. Every time we would talk and I would tell him some of the funny things my mother would do or my father would say to me, he would say, you have to tell these in story form. And so very slowly and in conversation, this idea began to take shape. And so I know Felix is not on social media, but you have been my friend and my brother for over 15 years. I want to acknowledge you today. I thank you so much. Today is just a day of gratitude and just thankfulness. I want to thank Felix. Thank you. I appreciate you. Ralia Sorogo, you've been my sister from the same mother ever since you have been born. I want to thank you for being my sister and my biggest encourager. You're just always there, just there. Of course, Sumaya, you've been my little sister who is always the person I want to knock on the head with love, of course. You have shown me how to be a big sister for real. And with that said, Lola Kubanjo, God bless you for being the bestest friend a girl could ask for. You're just there. Always there, day or night. This woman, if I started to tell you about Lola, it would become another storytelling time. I just wanted to say thank you, Lola. Sedina Mavevo, you've also been my dearest friend, my best friend too. I want to thank you for just being who you are and sharing yourself and being one of my line producers. Of course, my sister, yes, Sister Siska, thank you. Yes, I'm highly emotional today. I really didn't intend it to be. I wanted it to be a dancing session. I was playing Ayayi from by Joyful Way Incorporated all morning. I really was in a dancing mood, and I don't know where this came from, but when you tell the Holy Spirit to take over a situation, this is what happens. He just takes it and he runs with it. So we're going to run with this. I want to also just say thank you to Elsie, my big sister Elsie. God brought you into my life from honestly, it felt like out of nowhere, very slowly, very almost mundane. But you have become one of the biggest parts of my life, as in knowing that someone has my back for real. I want to say thank you. Thank you so much. To Yidana, you work so hard for me. Sometimes I don't even know why you do it. Idanako Big Billa, I want to say thank you. God bless you. You have been a big brother to me since day one. And now I get to call you uncle. I don't take it lightly. I appreciate you so much. And to everyone, Beverly Royce, Audrey, Auntie Doris, Francisca, Izzy, and your oh, Rev, you're here. All of you that you're always here. We're always just gisting and telling stories and encouraging each other. I appreciate you all so much. It's been a year of sometimes I'm like, God, I don't have a story. What do I get? What do you want me to do? Why did you even give me this thing? And then the night before, he would give me a story. Say, remember when this happened? So it's been a ups and downs. And then suddenly this year, in the beginning of this year, something shifted and God shifted it. And now we are where we are, 27,000 audiences strong, scattered all over Africa. You guys are not here live all the time, but we see the numbers consistently every week, week in, week out. You're always here. You go in and you watch and you comment. God bless you. God bless you for taking the time. Thank you for investing in us. Emmanuel Sorogo, who happens to be my brother-in-law. I have never met a man like you. Thank you for investing not only your time and your wise words, but thank you for investing your money. This is why you are our executive producer. Thank you for investing your finances and your connections and your network. I appreciate you so much. God bless you. With that being said, I want to play a thank you message to all of the people who've given us their presence this past year since June of 2020. All of the guests who made time to be here. I made a little video to say thank you. And also in the video, you will see what I learned from you when you were on the show. But not only that, guys, whoever is here, do me a favor. When you're watching this video, whoever taught you something, whoever touched your life immensely, go in there, mention their name, say hello, say thank you. Whatever they taught you, put it in the comment section. Let us appreciate our honored guests. They did so much for us this year. Okay. So here we go. Hopefully this plays and they're not, being fancy with us. All right. All right. Okay. Wow. As I was rewatching, and I was like, wow, there was this many guests on the show this year. And I'm looking forward and I'm thinking, oh my God, there is so many more coming on the show. And I'm just very excited for that. Thank you so, so, so much. Thank you guys. I just want to say thank you. I'm not going to stop saying thank you. It's just what it is. Okay. Um, I wanted to share with you just a few things that I was writing to my future self, or rather to my older self. And I'm going to start it as though I was writing in a book. And hopefully, we will get to be out of here quite soon. So, dear old me, or dear future me, I hope this letter finds you well. You have been through a lot in the last year. Some of them have been very happy occasions, some not so happy. You haven't been able to plan for everything because you're not God. But here you are. And I hope that your journey has been an enjoyable one, not necessarily an easy one, but an enjoyable one. There's a difference, isn't it? Um, You've always said that if somebody gave you America in another do over life, you would say no. I want you to stop saying that because, one, you're not God. If God wanted you in America, if He gave you 15 different lives to do over, you would always find yourself in America. And no matter how harsh America has been to you, she's also been very good to you. You've made incredible connections in this, what you once used to call God-forsaken land. You've made incredible connections. You've met amazing friends, destiny helpers like Moses Rivers, his entire family, Redeeming Love Christian Center. You've met deacons, um, I call them mom and dad, but you've met Dr. and Professor Howell. You've met just incredible people. And you could never have done that if you remained in your little corner of the world, even though family was there. Remember that God has always been with you, and He will always be with you. As long as you remember this, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. The other thing I would like for you to stop saying, or to always remember, is that you've always told people you're God's princess and that He always hears you when you pray. Keep at that. Keep saying that. Keep doing that. Keep thinking of yourself as God's chosen princess, the one child He never says no to, the one child that even if He's saying no, it's because He loves you enough to say no. I hope that when this letter finds you, beautiful future me, you would still be in the state you're in now, which is you do not want to be out of God's will. And if God's will is for you to be where you are right now, then that's where you will be. I hope you still have a heart for that. People say you're too deep. I think maybe remember to smile more. Just remember to smile more. You've been practicing that for the last year and a half, and I think it's working for you. So continue smiling. And when it comes time to cry, don't hold back the tears. Do not hold back the tears. Remember that in this storytelling time, the storytelling session that you've had for the last year, God has used each and every guest to teach you a lesson. One of the running themes in all of the guests that showed up was the power of relationships and building relationships intentionally. Keep doing that. Keep being intentional with your friendships. Keep being intentional with your relationships. Do not stop that. I hope when this letter finds you a year from now, 2 years from now, 10 years from now, oh good God, 100 years from now, you will still be building important, amazing friendships and relationships. Um, I also hope that remember to be your entire self, yourself. Nobody else's ideation of you, but you, yourself. Remember not to live another person's life, not to live another person's story. Remember to always be in your story, and remember who your storyteller really is. The person that gave you life, his name is God. As long as you keep going back to him and saying, which chapter are we in? What paragraph are we in? What is the line to say in this particular scene, in this particular season? You'll be okay. Just keep doing that. That's all you've ever needed. I know there's a lot of people in the world who say you have to have a 5-year plan and you have to have a 10-year plan and a 100-year plan. And while all of that is good, nobody can ever plan your life better for you than the person who gave you life. So as long as you're in touch with him, you'll be okay. One last thing, no one can love you more than you love yourself. So remember to love on yourself. Remember to do the things you want to do. Remember that today, your real bout of celebration was to actually be alone. You really wanted to be alone in God's presence, worshiping and just being thankful. But you let other people's ideations come and seep through, and now you have to do all these other little things that you kind of sort of don't want to do. Remember to stick to your guns and do what you want to do. Okay? Um, another nugget is this: always be prepared. Opportunity is right at the next corner. So be prepared. What has God told you to keep doing? Keep doing that. Keep preparing. Keep learning and get ready. Get ready. You've always told yourself you were born for this. So keep honing your skills. Keep talking. Even when they tell you you're talking too much, it's none of their business. Keep talking. This is who you are. Keep talking. Keep giving life to people, because one of these days the stage will open and you will be ready with your lines. Opportunity is right at the end of whatever line is in front of you. It's right there. So always stay prepared. Um, Pretty much that's it. That's pretty much it. And oh yeah, run from negative people who are always raining on your parade. Run away from them. They are a vexation to your spirit. You don't want them around you. Be very strict with that. Tell them to get out of your space. Tell them out of your space. You don't want vexations. You don't want people who are not about you. Okay? I keep saying one last thing because now I'm just really writing this letter to myself. Hey, adversary is sometimes a good thing. And when you see it, just face it head on. That's all. That's all. That's all. Okay? Um, I'm trying to remember more things, and I might get back to you, future self me. But for now, these are the things I want to share with you. And I cannot wait to meet you next year, future self me. I do believe you will be stronger. I do believe you will be even more beautiful. Look at you, girl. You got it going on. Okay. Don't let anyone tell you different. You just got it going on like that. Um, I guarantee you will be smiling more out of just joy and all of the things that are shifting in your life. I guarantee there will be laughter. So, yeah, there is so much to look forward to, and I cannot wait to meet you next year. Um, with just so much life. Okay? I love you. I appreciate you, Zoe Baraka. I truly do. And I'll see you next year on the 29th of June. A year older, a year wiser, a year stronger, a year happier, a year more in the spirit, a year more swag, and all of that good stuff. Yours truly, your younger self. I see there's a lot of people here, and I wanted to go through and just acknowledge you guys. Wow, Sister Francisca, God bless you. Thank you so, 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 so much. Yes, God bless Daddy. He has been an amazing father. Audrey, my underground super sniper producer, I love you. I love you. I love you. What is Ralia saying? She's saying, happy birthday to you. So happy for you, big sis. Experience your heaven on earth right here. You are loved and appreciated for all you do. Thank you. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. We shared a womb together. Well, not literally, but you know what I mean. And you are everything to me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Easy. Hi. Karibu sana, my dear. It is so good to see you. Easy is one of our top fans. God bless you. God bless you. Ooh, there goes my auntie with Psalm 31, verse 21. Does anyone know what it says? Please put it in the comment section. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Yes, God is awesome. And there goes the pretty lady. She says, good morning. Happy birthday. Beautiful. Beverly says, an old hymn. Look where he brought me from. God is an awesome God. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. A few more comments. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Rain says, Rain, Laura Era, either go down. Oh, no. That was Reverend saying that to Rain. Reverend says, my Zoe, your name means life. May the Lord give you more life with meaning and relevance. May his face shine on you with grace and favor. Happy birthday. Thank you so much, Reverend Father. This man is the epitome of what every Christian should be like, just happy. He's happy all the time. Why? Much love to you, Rev. Much love to you. Okay, more happy birthdays. Thank you all guys so much. Beverly says, I enjoyed every guest. They were all encouraging words and knowledge on how God has kept me through it all. Praise God. Thank you. Seti is here. Hi, Seti, you missed the video, so you have to go back and watch it. Thank you, my dear. Thank you so much. You were one of the first people to say yes, Abena. God bless you. Thank you. And even you have come so far, I don't even know what to do with you or say to you. God bless you, my dear. Georgette, my little sister that God gave me in America. This girl can worry me for nothing. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you. We keep moving. Yes, there goes Prof with the save. It says, blessed be the Lord, for he has shown me his marvelous kindness in a strong city. Oh, this is the perfect way to end today's celebrations. I cannot tell you guys how harsh America has been. I really can't. It's been no cakewalk. It really has not. Especially when you know what God has put inside of you and you find yourself in a strong city where you see your potential, but you cannot quite touch it. And then God says, I know it's a strong city, but I'm still going to bring you out of it. I'm still going to use the entire system for you. This Bible verse is truly for me. He has been a marvelous and kind God in a very strong, this is not even a city, it's a very strong country. And I always say, if I wouldn't wish this country to my worst enemy, And for those of you who love America, I'm sorry and I apologize. I love America too. I mean, I'm here, right? But if you were not born here, it's hard. That's just the fact of life. It really is. But when you have God on your side, nothing can stop you. No cage can stop you. No cage can stop you. And so, Auntie Doris, thank you for that. I'm going to make this one of my go-to Bible verses when the walls seem to be closing, which every once in a while now it seems to be doing that. I will keep going back to it. Thank you so much. Georgette says, yes, I can. God knew your purpose in my life, and I'm forever grateful. God knew your purpose in my life. He knew I needed my little sister in my life, the person that worries me the most. Sumaya, where are you? That girl can worry me. And then he transferred Sumaya into Georgette, and oh my God, I can't. I love you so much, dear. I really do. Audrey, yes, I truly do appreciate you. And Audrey says that I so can relate, sis, but God always knows how to bring us around it. May He continue to hold your hands and direct you. Amen. Yes, 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 yes. I'm almost done. I didn't want to actually take this long. I just, this is my calling, I believe. I just talk a lot. I really just love talking. I don't know what to say. I just do. Guys, I appreciate you. I thank you. Keep being in God's corner. That's all I can say to you. Keep being in God's corner. He will come through for you no matter what's going on in your life. He will always be there. He will raise up people to just bless you. He really will. And for those of you who know my story, I am always saying, I don't know what I would do if Moses Rivers was not in mine. He's the person that just, he doesn't just listen. He listens and then he does. Without, not so much as a, can you please do it? He just does it. No girl should be this lucky, but I am. And I am so grateful to him. Thank you, Moses. I know I never say it enough, so thank you. God will raise up people like that. He will raise up people like Moses, people like Deacon Tony, people like Auntie Doris, like Elsie, like Audrey, like, just people. He will raise them up for you. All you have to do, all you ever have to do is ask him. That's all you've ever needed to do. That's all God wanted you to ever do. Okay? Yes, I'm clapping for myself. Woo! Yes, divine helpers and destiny facilitators. This woman, you came with fire today. Yes, these are what I'm talking about. My whole entire year has been about that. Divine helpers and destiny facilitators. I can be asleep and people will be working on my behalf. Only God will do that. Only God will do that. And if you ask him, he will do it. That's it pretty much, guys. I'm very, very excited to share my life with you. And thank you for sharing yours with me. I feel a need now to replay that video because, a few people came in late. So if you would just bear with me, I think I'm going to play it again. And it would be a perfect ending. What do you guys think? I think we should do that because I'm just going to keep talking, So to all of our guests, here is my thank you to you. Okay? Here we go. Hey. Guys, once again, thank you. Always remember, smiling is an act of charity. That's what Mr. Suleiman Baldi said. That still sticks with me. Smiling is an act of charity. Do not forget to smile. Okay. Let's see. Sister Elsie says, "Happy birthday to my younger self. I can't wait to see what new lessons you bring us in this new year. Thank you for enriching our lives and challenging us to go out there and impact the world." Wow. Wow. Thank you, Big Sis. As always, you just come with the save all of the time. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that cracked me up. That's an inside joke, but thank you. Thank you, my dear. Next week, just one little housekeeping. Next week, actually, the month of July is fire. Okay, fire. Just fire. Stay tuned. But next week, we have the most amazing storyteller you've ever met, Uncle Ben Doche Malo. Whew. Just saying it here is so refreshing. Of focus on Africa, BBC, and now he's with the UN. He has been a fantastic storyteller ever since I was born, and I cannot wait for you guys to meet this man. Please do not schedule 30 minutes because we've proven that we cannot stick to the 30-minute plan. It doesn't work. I talk a lot, and Uncle Ben talks a lot, but he talks way more nuggets than I ever could. I'm getting there. So plan for at least an hour and make a date with us. And I will see you here next week with Uncle Ben Doche Malo, just telling us stories and encouraging us and, propelling us into the future. Happy birthday again to my younger self. You are a project that God gave me, and I am excited to be a part of it. But the people that really are doing the work are my line producers, Sedina Mavevor, Elsie, Yidana. God bless you guys so much. Executive producer Emmanuel Sorogo, God bless you. I cannot thank you enough. They are the ones that are really doing the work. They're the ones that are always asking people, hey, do you want to do this? Hey, here's the number, here's this. They do so much work, and I'm just very appreciative of them. I will see all of you next week. A week older, okay? A year and a week older. Once again, my name is Zoe Baraka. Thank you so much for allowing me to be in your life the last year. I cannot thank you enough. I am very grateful. And I will see you next year, at least my time calendar, right? Bye-bye.